I can only wonder how much of a mess I look right now because it's hot outside. Either way, sweat. That's what I'm trying to say. Tomorrow we're going to the mountains. It's going to be I'm not really sure how long of a bus ride, but I'm assuming at least a couple hours. And last time I did, I'm sorry, there's some fucking dust. At least a couple hours on a bus, and I just want to be prepared for worst case scenario, so I decided I was going to go buy some snacks, some drinks, whatever. Now, if you're thinking, wow, you're really in the know about preparedness, that's only because this is not the first time that I've had the misfortune of going on a trip for a long time and not having anything with me. It was really just chips and crackers. I've been really wanting some crackers. I don't know why. I've been wanting crackers. It's the things that you miss when you've been away from home for so long. I mean, I've been craving just a plain-ass fucking, like, cold cuts, just, you know, meat, cheese, sandwich. Not like a Subway sandwich or anything, just fucking cold cuts and a loaf of bread. Just the things you miss when you're away from home, and those kind of things are just not regularly available. Yeah, I probably could get that together if I really, really wanted to try, but let's not linger on that, and let's just stick with talking about the food that I'm going to taste today. Now, I also got some stacks, which are basically Pringles, but it's Lay's answers to Pringles. So we're not going to talk about those. Instead, we have, well, it's all in Chinese, but judging by the picture, seaweed, whatever this plant is, and tomato. I was mostly interested in it because of the seaweed flavor. For those of you who haven't picked up on the last video the last food review thing that I did, or the chip review one, I don't know if that was the last one that I did or not, but the chip one that I did, I like seaweed flavored stuff. I don't know why, but I do. Motherfuck. They package these things so damn tight. Now, there's a little, like, tear tab there, but I'm afraid if I tear it, it's not going to be, like, a optimal, whatever, opening for resealing, because this does have to go into my bag tomorrow. God, I'm getting, like, a cramp right here from how hard I'm straining. Ah, there. Good God. Yeah, it smells like crackers. They look nothing like the picture on the front. I didn't expect them to, but, I mean, okay, there's that. Alright, sprinkles of little stuff on it, and a golden cracker, and then here's like a cracker with some green spots in it. Here we go. That is the most dry and boring taste I've ever had. It needs something. Good God. Anything. I'm not saying it needs, like, I don't know what it's missing. I know what it's missing. It's missing taste. Anything. Just throw fucking something on it. Maybe that was a bad cracker. Here. This one is missing the little diamond in it. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's let's just say I won't exactly be rushing to these tomorrow. Pretty sure I'll start off with the stacks, and then after I finish the stacks tomorrow, I'm gonna pray to God that we're close to our destination and I'll be able to hold whatever remaining hunger I may have left, because wow, these are boring. At least they don't taste bad. That's good news. They don't taste bad. They taste like fucking nothing. So if I'm just absolutely fucking starving, I can take solace in the fact that I have bland nothing to eat. What a disappointment.
Crossing the heart, open wide. You're my crystal flower. All of me, honestly, is dedicated to hold you. 'Cause the world doesn't unfold us. It doesn't matter what we do. All silhouettes with no rest when I'm melting into you. 'Cause I belong in yours. I belong.
my touristic obligations to record every moment that I have. So we are stuck in a traffic jam on our way up the mountains. We're pretty much mostly there, though. Actually, bus is still stuck in traffic, but we went ahead and just got off and have wandered around, mostly for the bathroom, which is over there. Figured I'd go ahead and show off a little bit of this. I'm on the inside seat, and the guy I'm sitting with, which is actually right here in front of me, he has the curtains closed. So, not to mention, I don't really want to lean over him with my phone, so I haven't really recorded much of our trip up the mountains, but let me tell you, it has been beautiful. Man, this place is fucking gorgeous. On my way back, I will try to get a window seat and record a little bit of our way down. I honestly did, but I got moved around seats because the bus is very full, and I'm basically, you know, third wheel is not the correct number of wheel, but we'll just say third wheel, probably more like 29th wheel or something. I don't know how many people are on the bus. And so I just seem to get lowest priority in seating. So, you know, I sat at the one spot and they told me to move up to the front, and then they didn't want me up the front, so they moved me back to where I was, and then, well, anyways. So, yep. The point is, I'll record more if I can on the way down. Hopefully show off a little bit more of this place. But regardless, whenever I do get there, I will definitely record more of the area that we are going to be playing around in today. So, yeah, that's that. Here's the awesome traffic jam. It's what everyone wants to see. I don't know if you can see that. There is Chairlift. It's a good band. I like that band, Chairlift. Okay. Well, it's probably a little bit loud. But we're in the hotel.
Thank you. You on the mountain?
Yeah. Right. So this is obviously the lobby. We just got here, so this is all the parents of the children. I'll definitely go out shortly, record some of this stuff. Some stuff around the area. It's a 4-hour bus ride. I don't know what the hell that explosion was. It was a 4-hour long bus ride, at least I think. We left at 7:09. I have no fucking clue what time we got here, but it is around lunchtime, so we'll just say 4 hours. It's a good round number. Probably would have been a 3-hour ride had it not been for the incredibly bad traffic jam. They're having lunch. Chinese people take forever to eat, and so I figured during this time while they're eating, I would go wander around freely by myself. And homeless man is going that way, so I'm gonna go this way. So anyways, yeah, so here we are in the mountains. The river is just over that way. I want to see if I can't find a way down to it. It takes Chinese people forever to eat because it's a very social thing, eating. So especially when you have all the parents here with their kids. That reminds me. Earlier when I recorded at our little bathroom stop in the middle of the traffic jam, I said that I was like the 29th wheel. What I should have said was like more like the 53rd wheel because I didn't bother to count. Really loud vehicle with like a really loud speaker on it. So anyways, I didn't bother to count the number of people that were on the bus. So it's not like a restaurant or anything. So Jesus Christ, it scared the hell out of me. I didn't know if there was anyways, it'd be nice if this person would go faster. Okay, yeah, that's good. The main thing here is that we're gonna walk down this little community until we can find the river. I've seen it. I mean, the road is basically followed right along it the entire time, so I know I know exactly where it is too. It's right over there, but I don't really want to like wander through people's backyards and stuff. So I'm trying to find a road or something that leads to it. It looked like that person was carrying like a pool noodle or something, so maybe that little turn there will lead us to. No, it's another hotel. They probably just got off this bus. Yeah, we're not the only ones, obviously, thinking about going to the mountains for summer. It's still pretty hot here. Beijing itself is, you know, this is how I put it whenever someone asks about the weather. It's right now it's hot, but I don't feel like I'm being cooked alive outside, right? Like I start sweating the minute I step outside, but you know, after oh, that is fucking wretched. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. That was just terrible. Okay. Sorry, I was still thinking of. Ugh. Okay. Anyways. Oh, holy shit! That was so fucking rank. You don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. Weather. That's right. Thank you, bus. I don't know why, but you reminded me of it. It's all hazy. In fact, you can even see, if you just follow this mountain peak right here, it kind of, I don't know how well it's being picked up on my phone itself, but even it alone, just going to the end where it ends there on the horizon line, it sort of gradients from, you know, like the colors desaturate as it fades into the smoggy air. So there you go. Air is still pretty crap here. Another fun way to tell how crap the air is just look at the sky. How blue is the sky? Now, mind you, I color correct these videos, which actually my color correction may make it look worse. May make it look even less blue because my color correction is kind of a desaturation with warmer mid-tones, warmer as in like more reds and yellows, so that's gonna especially desaturate the blues a lot. So yeah, this right here is not a good metric for measuring the alright, we'll do this. It's not a good metric when you guys are watching because you're not here, obviously. You're looking through my camera, and my camera has been processed by YouTube and also has been processed by me through color correction and all sorts of stuff. we're here in this valley that's been cut by time and perhaps some of the most cleanest water I've ever seen. Maybe not entirely true. I've seen some pretty clean water. Thanks, Mom, for all those cave visits when I was young. Seen some completely untouched. Anyways, never mind. But point is this is some pretty fucking clean water. It's been untouched by Beijing's toxic sludge. I was gonna say slug. Maybe the slug is toxic. I don't know. There's yeah, I can't really get down. Shit. I'm gonna have to go all the way down there and then come back all the way around. There's a bunch of ducks. I would zoom in on them, but it's so bright out here I cannot see my screen at all. So I assume I'm pointing generally in their direction, but I'm afraid if I zoom in I'm gonna totally miss the point of focus there. I'm gonna focus on something like over there or something. So look at that. Okay, granted there is some shit in there. It's not the prettiest looking water, but you can actually see through it. You can see down to the bottom. Granted, it's pretty shallow. Maybe if it was much deeper, it would you might not be able to see as clearly. So there's some ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Do you think Chinese ducks have Asian eyes too? Doesn't look like it. You know, this is one of those stupid thoughts that should probably never be verbalized ever, that I've had in my head is, do you think Chinese animals think differently than American animals? How much of the animal do you think is actually, like, how much of the animals that are around us do you think is affected by the culture around us? You know, when I word it like that, it actually doesn't sound that stupid. But then when you kind of think about that, yeah, that's actually a pretty stupid thought. This would probably be really pretty if it wasn't for the water bottle and empty Fanta bottle that's just floating there, but you know, it's pretty nice. Alright, I'm going to end this now. I'm going to climb up here and then I'm going to head back. So
We found a stepping stone over dark
We gotta do the old total biscuit and lick the walls. Gotta check the quality of those textures. You know, for an open world game, this looks pretty good, but I've definitely seen better texture work. The spirit of adventure. I guess I'm welcome to as well. Tempted to, but well, there's already people doing it. You don't feel quite as adventurous when you realize other people are already doing it. I mean, obviously you're never going to be the first unless you're extremely adventurous, but I mean, for the rest of us common folk that are not extremely adventurous, who just do our daily touristy activities, it feels much cooler to pretend you're the first one doing it, even if you're not. The point is, I don't like people. That's the short of it. I don't like people. I've pretty much fallen away from the group at this point. Which is funny, they didn't want me to because they're afraid I was going to get lost. All in reference to the fact that I disappeared earlier to go off to the water. You know, what I recorded earlier. They thought I got lost around the hotel. No, I knew where I was. Anyways. But you can't really get lost here because there's one fucking path going one direction. So that was ear piercing. Maybe the path is broken off here. I don't know. I think there's just bathrooms up there. Although if there was a place to buy some water, that would be pretty cool. I'm pretty thirsty. Aha. So we come to a source of the water that we've been following. Okay. So we have the Yesanpo Gorge and the Yesanpo Gorge. I've pretty much lost the group. So I guess the choice is mine. I don't have to pick whichever way the group goes. So I'm voting for the Yesanpo Gorge. This looks spooky. Whatever the case may be, all I have to do is be back by 5:20. Simple as that. I wonder how deep that is. I mean, the rest of the water's been pretty shallow, right? But this, judging by how little visible current there is, I think it might be pretty deep. Ooh boy, stairs. Ready to get my sweat on. Gotta pump cement with my legs. Smoker's corner. Huh. I can feel like the first one doing it now. See, there's no one else doing this. It almost looks like there's a cave over there. Curious. I think it is a cave. It's kind of slippery. And my shoes don't get the best traction. I don't see anything. But I do believe it's a cave. I did it first. Man, my camera is not liking this place. And the dark shadows cast from the cliffs with the bright light breaking in between. It's fucking with the balance. You know, I haven't seen anyone from my group. Granted, I've been moving pretty slow, so I guess it's a strong possibility I haven't been able to catch up to them, but I mean, come on. These were set up on purpose, right? These are definitely stepping stones over to there. Not another cave or anything over here, though. It's just, I guess, if you want to take a selfie, whatever damn narcissistic thing people do these days. Anyways, as I was saying, haven't really caught up with anyone from my group, but at the same time, you know, I've been moving slow, so I don't know if they did go this way. I don't think they did, which I feel like they're missing out. I feel like this was a good choice. Granted, there's, you know, my breath is starting to run short from climbing all the stairs, but yeah, whatever. Speaking of stairs, looks like we got more that leads into a cave. Ah, hell yeah. What is it? A side entrance. Main entrance, so that's an exit, I guess. I'm still gonna take that way anyways, just to see. Because I'm a curious man. And it's probably the next best thing I'm gonna get to a cave that I'm actually willing to explore. Ooh, dark and spooky. It's kind of just more like walking towards the subway. I feel like this cave might have been dredged rather than naturally formed. Excuse me. Just fucking stop and stare. It's like she had to comprehend what she was looking at. Am I that ugly? can see my house from here. We're less than 50% now on the battery, and it's ticking away, so of course the curiosity gets the best of me until fear kind of starts settling in. Fear? I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. Dark, scary, and dank. I don't know what's beyond there. Maybe spiders or bats or snakes. This is a little bit more gorgy than the rest of it. I believe this is the Z-shaped gorge or whatever it was earlier when we looked at the map. So we're one landmark closer to the Lonely Pillar or whatever the hell it was called. Photog man's got to take a picture this way. And when photog man's got to take a picture that way, I got to take a picture that way because he's got the eye, I got the camera. So let's make lots of tourist attractions suck the fun out of the discovery. Don't get me wrong, this is still fucking cool, okay? This is still fucking cool, but I don't know, it's missing the excitement, the thrill. Oh, that's pretty fucking rad. That's fucking rad, man. Let's see, there's a lot of people over there, but let's get closer. Ooh. Try not to lose the balance on the way. Oh, there's a lot of people. Everyone's got to see the big ass waterfall. Pick that spot. Alright, well, fair enough. Bitch. Fuckers don't scare it away. Man, I hate these fucking people. The one downside of being without a group is that there's no one here who even speaks the slightest bit of English. I just wanted one goddamn cold drink because I'm fucking sweating. Like I said, it's pretty humid. We have Able Way going up or Plank Road. So, I'm not really sure. I don't honestly remember the map. I thought the map just had one large loop. I don't remember it splitting off, but whatever, we'll go this way. Okay. The stairs made me more out of breath than I thought they would. Fucking kill me. More stairs. Okay. Fortunately, found a place that sold cold water. Let's explore over here first. I don't think the path actually goes very far, although I could probably do some freelance exploring beyond toilet here, but I don't really want to because I have about 40 minutes to get to the end of the loop and loop back around. So pretty certain that sign there probably says no entry or something along those lines anyway, so yeah, not too exciting, just a toilet. So anyways, onward and upward as the old saying goes. Fucking kill me. This is my fault. The steps are pretty shallow. Initially. And so I was taking them two at a time. Little did I realize they were gradually getting taller and taller. And even taking two at a time, again, was a pretty dumb idea, but when they started getting really tall, oh boy, there went all my energy. Okay, dumb idea, Nolan. Only about 50 to 100 more to go. I think I found the point of the chairlift. Now I understand its purpose. To be frank, there was another flight, about 2 more flights after the point that I thought was the end. It's still going. I've had several people though cheer me along the way. Good job, Megwa! Good job, Megwa! I'm about 100% sure that's what the chairlift is for. Fuck it. I have 20 minutes until I have to be back to the bus. It's 5 o'clock now. Okay. The only way this could become any way reasonable is if we put Snake Eater on in the background as I climb this. That's the only possible way to make this reasonable. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge. I don't know the lyrics.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night and is watching us all.
那个床的推动面都。
这样赶紧的，加油掐死，全掐死我了。
下午
Man, when I heard we were gonna do boats, I thought we were talking about one of those river rafting experiences that are all up and down the river, but instead, doing paddle boats. And where's the adventure in that? Can't exactly climb mountains here. Well, it's a little bit better than paddle boats. Rafts, steered by bamboo sticks. So yeah. Anyways, got a paddle. I'm gonna turn my phone off because I don't want it to die and get wet. Well, it's a little bit more disappointing than it should have been. All the kids have water guns and stuff, and you saw the family that I was with on my raft. Well, the child is being a little bit of a bitch today, so she wanted to whine and complain rather than actually have any fun. The family itself is not exactly known for fun, but I figured, you know, the girl would have fun with me, because me and her have a little friendship, so I figured she'd listen to me when I told her to, you know, use her water gun to spray the other boats and stuff. But she didn't want to, so I started using the bamboo pole to flick water at the other boats. But because the family doesn't like to have fun, we wound up just coming back, and we were barely out there for very long. Fortunately, on our way back, we kind of went through the cluster of people here, and I got pretty wet. On the way back, and I like that. Okay, I'm out here to have fucking fun, man. I'm out here to have fun. I've wanted to splash around in the water since I saw that there was, this fucking clean ass water. So, a little bit annoyed that the family just decided to turn back, and they're like, well, you can go out there and play. Yeah, I'm by myself. It takes at least 2 people on a boat to steer these things, so I can't do it by myself. That's no fucking fun. So, thanks for the offer, but no, guess I'm back on land. So, oh boy. Oh yeah, more water stuff. But it looks like we got rafts. This is what I wanted. Well, not quite, but it's close enough. There's cave rafting that I saw when we were driving here. I really wish we could do that, but I have a feeling we're probably not going to do that. So, rafting, good enough. Okay. Rafting! I forgot to do this when we first arrived, so you'll get to see the room disheveled, but you ever wonder what a mountaintop hotel looks like? Focus. It looks like this, complete with wet jeans. Those are mine. I just got back. We're actually about to leave. We just got back from the rafting thing, and at the end of the rafting thing, basically the only way to, I guess you could kind of maybe steer the raft on shore and get out there if you're coordinated enough, but me and the guy that was with me in the raft, we weren't coordinated at all to be able to do that. We spent a lot of time just going in circles. So either way, we just hopped out of the raft in the water at the end and just walked out. I kind of swam around and pulled a couple of people into the water with me just because I'm a dick like that. One of them's now pissed off at me. One of the other teachers that are here, she's angry because she has a cold. Poor her. Anyways, so wet jeans. So yeah, we have 3 little beds. For some reason, the light switches are here. I don't know why. This is the bathroom light. It took us forever to figure that out. There's none of that keycard stuff. You just have one switch that controls all the power here. And then you have the bathroom, which something about this bathroom is kind of disgusting. I don't know what it is, but it really kind of grossed me out, the shower in here. And I really didn't want to take a poop at all. But I managed to do it. I needed to poop pretty bad, so I convinced myself to do it. I don't know what it is about this bathroom, but I just find it rather disgusting. So, yep. Also, it doesn't latch. There's no... No, let's not do it like that. Let's do it like this. There's no anything. Lock doesn't work, and... Yeah, so cool. But the main important thing is that it had an AC. I cranked that up even though I was, I was sharing the room. So yeah, and Asian people don't like the cold, but fuck them. I got the remote. The remote was on my side of the table, on my side of the room, and fuck them. I turned that shit down to 22, and I slept with it like that, and it was cold, and it was great. So anyways, there you go. That is a mountaintop hotel. Man, my legs feel like jello after that climb yesterday. I made compromises. The guy who sits next to me, it's kind of assigned seating, so I couldn't really get a window, except the guy who sits next to me He's kind of a bigger guy, so, you know, he can reach out into the aisle, have a little bit more room while I'm stuffed up against the window, but that means I can record our descent down the mountains. Hopefully show off some of the, you know, glorious side of the mountains that I wasn't able to record while I was here. We're preparing to leave, but we're not leaving just yet, so yeah, it's gonna be another fun 3 or 4 hour ride back to Beijing. This was, even though it was only one night, this was really fun.
Gween Tea.